Hi, Maina here, Customer Service Manager with Ready to Go Newsletters. In this video today, I'm going to show everyone who is transitioning from Vertical Response to ActiveCampaign how it all works. After you click on Email Newsletters, it will bring you to ActiveCampaign's dashboard. You really don't need to do anything here. After you send your campaign the first time, there will be some interesting statistics here. You want to go to Campaigns. Then you'll see all of your newsletters listed there just as you're used to seeing. If you'd like to make a copy, before you start working, go over here to the drop down and click on Duplicate. It will put your copy at the top of the list. So let's go ahead and click Continue. This is a summary page. You'll get a second summary page after you've done any edits to your newsletter. We're going to go directly into Design. And then you'll get a split screen like this. You don't want to work here. You want to click this icon here that says Switch to Visual Editor. Now you are in the editing mode. In the top left-hand corner, this is where you change the subject of your newsletter now and save it there. And it'll tell you who it's coming from here. The difference is that we work in rows in ActiveCampaign. It's actually easier than what we used to do. You'll see the dotted lines, and everywhere you see a dotted line is a row. So even the articles are in just one large row. So if you want to delete an article now, just highlight the rows it's in, right-click, go to Row, and delete the row. And that's all there is to it. Those icons are also over here on your toolbar. Insert a row before, insert a row after, and delete a row. If you want to add an article, then you add a row. So let's say you want to add an article right here. I'm going to right-click, or you can use your toolbar, and go to Row, and I'm going to add a row after that article. I'm going to add a second one because I know I want like a double space. So go to Row and add a second one. So here's the row that I want to put my article in. So at this point, I'm going to pull up my Word document or anywhere that you copy it from. I use Control-C to copy and Control-V to paste. Just so you know, those are keyboard shortcut keys. Control-X is cut, and Control-Z is undo. So I'm going to click here in the row where I want my article to go, and just like in Vertical Response you had to click Paste from Word, now you click this icon that says Paste as Plain Text. Now you're ready to simply paste your article in. It should go in matching our font, and you would just need to change the heading to 14 bold to match ours. You can send yourself a test anytime you like using the little test button up at the top right. I would recommend that you use a different email address than is associated with your newsletter. That way you're sure to get it. After your article, here is where you click get your insert horizontal line. And there you go. So adding a row before or after any article is easy, and it works very well in ActiveCampaign. Adding images is also very easy. Let's say you wanted to put your listings on the left-hand side. Remember that our margins are 170 for any images on the left. There is a row there. I'm going to insert another row just to make sure I have some space above it. And I'm going to put my image here. This little tree, insert or edit an image. Then you browse out here. It opens up the Image Manager where you can add a new image and browse out to your computer to get it. And when it comes in, you click Choose. There's my image. You want to see what it the appearance is going to be when it gets into your newsletter. If you're putting it in the body of the newsletter, here's where you would align it to the right, align it to the left of the text. In this case, we're going to put it on the left margin. I'm going to make it 170. If you click anywhere here, it will change the height proportionally. Just be sure and leave that check mark there. And click Insert. At this point, you're ready to type in your description or anything else that you would like to put about that house. The link icons work just the same way as they did in vertical response. Highlight text or click on a picture, and there's your link icon here, where you would just put in your URL and it would turn it into a link. At this point, you can save and exit and come back to it later, or you can click Next. That will bring you to another summary page. Here's where you can do a desktop preview. This is like you were doing the quick preview in vertical response. And that way you can look at your newsletter, make sure the spacing looks all good. Oops, we needed to add another row there. And we put our line in the wrong place, so we need to go back and edit that. Okay, I'm back in my editor. I need to add a row here, so I'm going to click here and right click. I'm going to add a row after. That's going to give me the spacing that I'm looking for. And we didn't need that line there. We needed it someplace else. So I'm just going to click Delete, and that took the line. We'll insert our horizontal line here. And now that looks much better. At this point, you can schedule it for a future day and time. Send yourself another test. There's the desktop preview. Save and exit, or send now. Please give me a call, 877-976-6368, and I'll be glad to help you out. I am option 2. I hope this helps. Thanks. Have a great day.